Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. We have already started here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe! Ginter plays it out to the wing. Pogba, Dembele, Mbappe, Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Ginter. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And here's Folland. And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann. Conte.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way.
And they've been caught out here. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. And it's Gnabry. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. Goretzka. Gnabry, and the finish! Goal! Germany! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Germany break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Ginter cuts it out. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Just brushed off the ball there, chipped through, shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Werner is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann gets it away. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Pogba. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's gone for it! They've scored! All too easy! They are in
are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look there.
Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Germany have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Germany utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Griezmann. Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goretzka goes looking. Mats Hummels. Rudiger. Ginter. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. And it's Gnabry. Werner. Gnabry. Dembele.
Germany clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Germany seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Forward it goes. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Folland. Surely. Can he get the shot away? He's going after it. Keeps everyone guessing. It's broken loose. And here's the chance to counter. Benzema. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's the... Mbappe! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Well weighted. Now it's gonna... And the finish! Mbappe. Chance to break. Benzema looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe opts to play it back. Hummels was not to be moved. Looking to break out here. Werner. Now it's Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Looking for support. Mbappe plays it forward. Goretzka. Rudiger. Mats Hummels. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Rafael Varane. Conte. Ben Yedder. Werner.
Bolland really was well marshalled there because he...
And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany was very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Werner is flagged offside. Rudiger. Schüller. Germany get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Werner! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Germany
hits one! And in it goes! France are back on level terms.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lamar. Rabiot. And here's Griezmann.
Shoots! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
France take the lead.
Chance! In it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Werner. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Lamar. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's not going to make it. He's had a goal!
Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France go into the lead. Lamar demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Schüller. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kante gets it back. Lamar. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. It has got through to him.
Mbappe!
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And the finish! And it's Goretzka. Mbappe, already with 2 goals under his belt. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. That's great strength on the ball. Rabiot. Dinks one in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Kimmich. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Kimpembe. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
France hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Goretzka breaks on here. And it's Goretzka. Werner. Corner it is then. And that has been... He's gone for it! It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Schuller gets good distance on it, and the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Rabiot. Griezmann. Lamar.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hoists it forward. Werner. There's no flag. Going through. Has a pop. Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. Room for a shot. Griezmann. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That is Conte. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Rafael Varane. Coman. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. And here's Gnabry. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Gnabry really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep...
Werner gets through, has a go! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Werner versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on.
Has a hit! No mistake! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needed a better pass there. Conte, and it's played forward. And here's Benzema. Rudiger knocks it away. That's been leave it clear. Danger averted for now.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe has a hit! He has done it! was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles it. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Giroud first in line. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Kroos is next up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Werner is the man who's second in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Tolisso is the third man to step forward. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
France from one behind.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Gnabry is the fourth man to step up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
France must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Gundogan comes forward for the fifth of five. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it and he did.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Steps up as we enter sudden death. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. He's in! Looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene. Vertonghen. And here's Mertens. Locatelli. Viettel goes looking. Florenzi. And it's Pelotti. It's got through to him. And now they can launch a counter. Locatelli. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Viettel. Vertonghen. And here's Mertens. Vertonghen. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And here's Azar. Nicely controlled. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Florenzi. Marco Verratti.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Florenzi. Belotti. Chiesa. Now it's Immobile! Ah, he's given it away. Alderweireld gets rid without sophistication. And it's Mertens. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Mertens. He's away. Mertens. Donnarumma can claim that. Belotti. Italy getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Locatelli. Belotti. De Bruyne cuts it out. Dendoncker. Denier. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. And here's Mertens. And here's Lukaku. And it's played forward. And it's Locatelli. Belotti. Immobile. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. Hazard. Looks to thread it through. Gets good distance on it. Locatelli. Chiesa. Plays a clever pass. He's pinged one through here. Header! This could fall anywhere. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Spinazzola positions himself well and cuts it out. Locatelli. Florenzi. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Belgium need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Deftly done. It's got through to him. Lovely bit of skill. Marco Verratti. Now surely. De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. Mertens tries running with the ball at his feet. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Knocks it away. Verratti was not to be moved. Florenzi. Chiesa finds himself eased off the ball.
Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dendoncker. Now it's Hazard. And here's De Bruyne. Here it is, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chiellini can hoist it clear. And it's Viettel.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
De Bruyne gets away from his opponents. Time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Spinazzola. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Insigne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Batshuayi, and here's the chance to counter. It's on a plate. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Chance to break. Good ball, and a shot! Immobile looking sharp there.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Immobile. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Marco Verratti loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Batshuayi. It has a hit! In it goes! And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Belgium are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets the better of his man. Spinazzola goes for the... And that will be the final act. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Belgium definitely